Hi, Jeremy Cordell from Glenbard West High School, Glen Ellen, Illinois. I'm the assistant head coach and defensive coordinator. Here to talk a little bit about our off-season program, and we've introduced a strength and conditioning program where we have an accountability factor with our strength and conditioning. And basically, what it is we divide our group, our varsity kids who are going to be sophomores, juniors, and seniors, and we divide them into accountability teams. And we have 10 accountability teams. And basically how we work that is we have 10 seniors, or going to be seniors, who are team captains that work on the accountability points, and they are the team leaders. And basically how it works is we hold a draft at the beginning of the session, which we start in about January. We give the kids Christmas break off, December, let them recharge a little bit. So we hold our draft, and we have our 10 teams, and our seniors are really in charge of picking those teams. And the reason why we put it in the seniors' hands is we want to grow leadership in the off season, and they can grow leadership capabilities. And basically what they do is they take these teams and they pick who they want on those teams. Kids are going to work hard, kids that they need to keep an eye on, and it's their job to do that. So they'll collect phone numbers, they'll collect everything. So they text message kids, they'll get they get on Facebook, and these kids, juniors through going to be sophomores, will be accounted for with these seniors. And then once we divide up into those teams, we have our normal lifting sessions, which we do in the mornings from 6:30 to about 7:15. We call it temporary insanity for 45 minutes. And we'll do a speed component, and we'll also do our weightlifting during that time. And once again, they're divided into these teams, but they're also divided into subcategories in the weight room, where they have teams that are accounted for in the weight room. And basically the premise of this accountability is an overview. Each team has 5,000 points, and that's what they start out with. That's the points in their bank at the very beginning of the session. Then what happens is they can earn points by doing several different things. And some of the positive things that they can do here is grades. If they get good grades, every kid has A's and B's. Every bi-weekly, they get 100 points added to that individual score. 300 points at the end of the semester if that kid has A and B. So grades is a component of the accountability system. Perfect morning attendance. If there's a kid who has perfect morning attendance and comes here for lifting, I mean, obviously it's not mandatory, but if they come, we want to throw them a carrot. We give them 1,000 extra points. Weight room goals, if they meet their 3 core lifts, their squat, their bench, their clean, we'll also give them 100 extra points per lift. They have team competition points. We want to create competition within this strength and conditioning program. And so what we do is we do a lot of competition drills, and if they're competing, we will give those teams extra points. We also give character and community service hour points. So if a kid does community service on his own, or with a teammate, whatever the case may be, we award them for that and want to instill the community service aspect within our program, let them know that, hey, it's just not football. We want to do things the right way, and it's they can learn something else in the process. So we award them, we give them points for that. School spirit points, if they go to a basketball game, they go to a play, they go to other school activities, we'll also give them points for that. So it makes them a bigger part of the whole, and it's a really good thing to get those guys to come together, and other programs also see that we support them. If one of our players brings in what we call a new recruit, a kid who's never played football before or is interested in playing football, basically what we'll do is if that kid holds on for 2 weeks and stays with us and kind of becomes a part of it, then we'll give that team 300 points. So it's incentive to get more kids involved, get kids who are not in a sport involved, and even if they don't play football, it's great for them to come in and get some training in and those types of things. They can get deductions from their points, D's and F's. We don't tolerate it. We take away points from the team when they do that. Late to a morning workout, we want to make sure that we're punctual, we're on time. We'll take away 50 points for being late, 100 points for missing a workout. Failure to act like a hitter in school. Okay, our nickname's the hitters, so if you don't act like a hitter in school, automatically you're going to get 200 points off. So that could be a detention, it could be any of those types of things. You get in trouble in class, we get an email from a teacher. We want to stay away from that, obviously, so that deducts from their points. And if we see a team who's just not competing, they're just here, they're just kind of hanging out, whatever the case may be, we'll take away 100 points from that team. So the whole thing is we want them to compete, we want them to be good citizens, good people. We want to make sure that they're doing things the right way, and they get rewarded for doing things the right way. Basically what happens is, at the end of our session, at the end of our, in May, when we get ready to transition into summer, what we'll do is we'll award the winning teams. The top 5 teams, we'll give a dinner for them, and the bottom 5 teams make it fun. The bottom 5 teams will serve those top 5 teams dinner. So make it a little fun. It's a little bit of a joke, but the kids really buy into it. They have fun with it. We also award the top teams with a banner in the locker room. During the regular season, we have banners in the locker room that we put our team goals on, that we put other sayings on, and we'll also have a team banner of the winning team and all of their names up in the locker room, so they can show that they really did a good job in the off season. It's kind of a carrot out there for the kids, and it really means something to them. We'll also award kids who have 90% or more attendance with T-shirts and other rewards like that. Also on the winning team, they will get their first choice of number for their jersey during the season and equipment. So it's one of those things, you work hard, you get rewarded. We really want to make sure that we're rewarding the kids for working hard. And overall, we really just want to create a sense of competition, accountability, and have a lot of fun with it, because that's the name of the game. When they come here, they have fun, they compete. It's going to make them harder for them to turn their backs during the regular season. When they invest more, they have a little bit more fun. It's a little harder to lose. So that's kind of the premise of this off-season program, and appreciate your time. Thank you.